Hello, baseball fans. Welcome to Hardball. Let's go down to the field for the beginning of today's game. The White Sox versus the Brewers. Hit hard to the right side. He stops it. An easy throw to first for the first out. Up at bat, number 35. The first baseman, Frank Thomas. Hitting .249. Hammer toward the mound. A base hit for Thomas. Launched to deep center. Durham is going for a double. Durham has a stand-up double. Ground ball up the middle. The throw to Loretta. 2 gone. At the plate, number 14. The right fielder, Derek May. A .232 hitter. Foul to right. 0-1 is the count. The 0-1 pitch. A sweet pitch for strike 2 to May. The 0-2 pitch. It's blooped to right center. That's 3 out. 2 runners left on base. We're still scoreless. Leading off for Milwaukee, Alex Ochoa. He's hitting .426. Flies at third. Stopped by Abbott. A single for Ochoa. There goes Ochoa. Now up, number 26. The third baseman, Jeff Cirillo. Changeup swung and missed for strike 2. It's popped up to the gap in left field. Caught by Abbott. The throw. Now up, the shortstop, Jose Valentin. Fly ball to center. 2 gone. Now up, Jeremy Burnitz. He's at .451 hitter. Curveball, that's 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to center field. Picked up by the center fielder. Alex Ochoa crosses the plate. That makes the score 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. A 1-run single for Burnitz. Changeup, missed it for strike 1. Curveball for ball 1. Up at bat, number 7, Dave Nielsen. A .399 hitter. The 1-1 pitch. Curveball swung on and missed for strike 2. 2 gone in the last half of the first with a runner at first. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off to the right. Thomas makes a great running catch. There's the third out. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the first half of the second, Milwaukee ahead of Chicago by 1. Now up, number 27, the center fielder. He's a .199 hitter. Fly ball to center. A single at the plate. The catcher The pitch. Slider. He can't get a piece of it for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Screamer to the left side. Out at first. A textbook double play. The pitch. Foul to right. Now batting, Jeff Abbott, a .329 hitter. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fly to left center. Alex Ochoa gets it. Abbott has a stand-up double. At the plate, the pitcher, Brian Barber. The pitch, ground ball toward the mound. An easy throw to first to shut down Chicago. That's 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Going into the bottom of the second inning, the Brewers lead the White Sox 1-0. Leading off for the Brewers, Mark Loretta. High fly to deep left. Loretta is heading for second. The throw. Loretta has a stand-up double. The pitch. Fly ball to the gap in right field. That's 1 out. The throw to the shortstop. Fastball. That's strike 1 for Grissom. The 0-1 pitch. Launched to the gap in left field. Grissom is heading for second. Loretta crosses the plate. A 1-run double for Grissom. Fly to left center. That's 2 away. He throws to Durham. At the plate, number 23. The left fielder, Alex Ochoa. He's hitting .427. Changeup, swung and missed. That's strike 1. The count is 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Fly ball to left. Caught by Abbott. That retires the side. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the top of the 3rd inning, the Brewers lead the White Sox by 2. Leading off for Chicago, the 3rd baseman, Greg Norton. He's hit 0 for 1. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup, that's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Laced up the middle. Out at first. Up at bat, number 35. Frank Thomas, hitting .251. Fastball right down the middle. That's strike 1 for Thomas. A sweet pitch. Strike 2 to Thomas. The 0-2 pitch. Slider. Got him in 3. Now up, Ray Durham. He's hitting .274. Foul to left. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss for strike 2. It's blooped to right center. Vina makes a running catch. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Headed to the last half of the third, the Brewers lead by 2. Leading off for Milwaukee, Jeff Cirillo, hitting .470. Right down the middle for strike one to Cirillo. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, strike two to Cirillo. 0-2's the count. The 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Up at bat, number 2. The shortstop, Jose Valentin. He's at .419 hitter. A line drive to second. Single. At the plate, the right fielder, Jeremy Burnitz. He's 1 for 1. The pitch. Fly to the gap in right field. A routine catch for May. There's the second out. At the plate, number 7, Dave Nielsen. He's hit 0 for 1. Missed it. That's 1. The Brewers ahead of the White Sox 2-0 with a runner at first. Down the middle but high. That's a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off to left. Fly ball to right center. May gets behind it. A base hit for Nielsen. The pitch. Changeup, swung and missed. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Popper to third. That's 3 out. No runs. 2 hits. No errors. 2 runners left on base. Going into the first half of the fourth, the Brewers ahead of the White Sox by 2. Now up the shortstop, hitting .302. Fly to right. Jeremy Burnitz gets behind it. A triple! Now batting, Derek May. He's hitting .232. A swing and a miss. That's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. High fly to the gap in right field. That was almost gone. The runner crosses the plate. The throw. May has a 1-run double. The pitch. Fouled off to the right. Up at bat, number 27, the center fielder. Hitting .202. Slider missed it for the second strike. The 0-2 pitch. It's popped up to right center. Stopped by Burnitz. Single. Up at bat, the catcher. He's hitting .186. Curveball for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Slider, a sweet pitch. Strike one. Fly ball to center field. Caught by Grissom. Now up, number 45, Jeff Abbott. He's a .331 hitter. Fouled to left. That's the second out. At the plate, number 59, the pitcher, Brian Barber. He's 0 for 1. The 0-1 pitch. Right down the middle for strike two. Fastball, a sweet pitch. Strike three, he's out. That retires the side. 2 runners left on base. Heading into the bottom of the fourth, Milwaukee leads 2-1. Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, Fernando Vina, hitting .434. A swing and a miss. That's strike one for Vina. Changeup in there for strike two to Vina. High fly ball to deep right. He got a real piece of that one. Home run for Vina. Fastball for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Popper to left field. Jeff Abbott snags it. Grissom has a stand-up double. It's blooped to third. A routine catch for the catcher. Up at bat, number 23, Alex Ochoa. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it for strike one to Ochoa. Changeup swung on and missed. That's strike two for Ochoa. The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. That's strike three. Fly to center. Cirillo is heading for second. Marquise Grissom scores. That makes the score 4-1. A 1-run triple for Cirillo. Sirotka is up and throwing in the bullpen. Fly ball to right field. Derek May makes a great running catch. That's 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the top of the fifth, Milwaukee ahead of Chicago 4-1. Leading off for Chicago, the third baseman, Greg Norton. He's hitting .217. Screamer to second base. Now up, Frank Thomas. He's 1 for 2. Fastball, ball 1. The count is 1-0. Swung and missed for strike one. Popper to third. Ochoa picks it up. A single for Thomas. Fly to the gap in right field. Burnitz makes a great running catch. At the plate, number 17, the shortstop. He's hit 1 for 2. Fly ball to right. Burnitz snags it. A base hit. At the plate, the right fielder, Derek May. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Right down the middle. Strike one to May. Curveball for the second strike. Off the outside edge and low for ball one. There are two out here in the first half of the fifth inning, with runners at first and second. Slider, that's a ball. The 2-2 pitch. High for ball three. There go the runners. Ground ball toward the mound. Marquise Grissom gets it. A single for May. In there for the first strike. Fly to center field. That's three away. No runs. 3 hits, no errors. 3 runners left on base. Headed to the last half of the fifth inning. The score is 4-1. Leading off for Milwaukee, Jeremy Burnitz, hitting .451. Fastball for strike one. Swung on and missed for strike two. Launch to right center. Burnitz is going for a double. Burnitz has a stand-up double. At the plate, Dave Nielsen. He's 1 for 2. It's blooped to short. Caught by the shortstop, one gone. Sirotka is warming up in the bullpen. Fly ball to center. 2 gone. At the plate, numbered 1. The second baseman, Fernando Vina. He's at .436 hitter. Fly to the gap in right field. A routine catch for the center fielder. That retires the side. 1 runner left on base. After 5 innings, the Brewers ahead of the White Sox by 3. Now up, numbered 55, the catcher. He's hit 0 for 2. Foul to right. The 0-1 pitch. Power to the shortstop. The throw to first. Now batting, Jeff Abbott. He's 1 for 2. Laced to the left side. An easy throw to first for the second out. Now batting, the pinch hitter. Outside, that's ball 1. Popper to short. Chicago is retired in order. After 5.5 innings, Milwaukee leads by 3. Leading off for Milwaukee, the center fielder, Marquise Grissom. He's hit 2 for 2. Fastball, a swing and a miss. That's strike 1 for Grissom. The 0-1 pitch. It's popped up to left. Outside the line. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it. That's 3. Hardball. There's going to be a pinch hitter. Up at bat, number 6, the pinch hitter. Hitting .434. Ground ball to the left side. Abbott stops it. Single. Now up, number 23. The left fielder, Alex Ochoa. He's 1 for 3. Sinker. He swung at it. That's 1. 0-1 to count. The Brewers lead by 3 with a runner at first. The 0-1 pitch. Low and outside. Ball 1. Sinker. Missed it. That's 2. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball. Swung and missed. Strike 3. He's out. Changeup. That's strike 1 for Cirillo. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to the left side. Jeff Abbott picks it up. Single for Cirillo. High fly to deep left. It's gone. A 3-run home run for Valentin. There's some activity in the White Sox bullpen. High fly ball to right center. He stops it. The throw. Burnitz has a stand-up triple. Fly ball to the gap in right field. A long throw from the outfield. A 1-run single for Nielsen. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's 3 away. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the top of the 7th inning, the Brewers ahead of the White Sox 8-1. Eldred setting for the showers. Fastball swung on and missed. That's one. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to right center. Jeremy Burnitz gets behind it. Single. At the plate, Frank Thomas. He's hit 2 for 3 this afternoon. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Vigna makes a nice running catch. One away. Up at bat, the second baseman, Durham. He's 1 for 3. Fastball just off the outside edge for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fly to center field. Grissom gets it. A base hit for Durham. At the plate, numbered 17, the shortstop. He's hit 2 for 3. Fouled off to the right. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to center. That's 2 out. Up at bat, Derek May. He's a .237 hitter. The pitch. Slider, strike 1. Missed it. Another strike for May. The 0-2 pitch. Curveball off the outside edge. That's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Flies to center field. A running catch by Grissom. The side is retired. No runs. 2 hits. No errors. 2 runners left on base. Going into the last half of the 7th, the Brewers lead the White Sox 8-1. Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman, Fernando Vigna. He's hit 1 for 3 this afternoon. There's going to be a pitching change. Line drive down the first base line. Single for Vigna. Now batting, the center fielder, Marquise Grissom. He's 2 for 3. Change up for strike 1 to Grissom. 0-1 is the count. The 0-1 pitch. He swung at it. That's strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. A sweet pitch. Struck him out on 3 pitches. Hitting for Milwaukee is Banks. Now batting, the pinch hitter. Fly ball to first. May stops it. A single for Banks. At the plate, the left fielder, Alex Ochoa.
Fight so dirty, but your love so sweet. Talk so pretty, but your heart don't. Late night devil, put your hands on. Lovin', lovin', lovin'. So dirty, but your love.
There's going to be a pinch hitter. At the plate, number 7, the left fielder. There's one out here in the bottom of the 7th with runners at the corners. 2 go.
아이고. 안 돼.
The pitch. Fly to the gap in left field. Stopped by the center fielder. A one-run single for the left fielder. The pitch. Fly ball to center. Cirillo is going for a double. Cirillo is rounding second. Cirillo is going for a triple. A run scores. A one-run triple for the third baseman. Guardado is up and throwing in the Chicago bullpen. Curveball for the first strike. Fly to right field. Cirillo crosses the plate. 11-1. A long throw from the outfield. A one-run double. Up at bat, number 20. The right fielder, Jeremy Burnitz. A .454 hitter. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to center field. Picked up by the center fielder. A base hit for Burnitz. A swing and a miss for strike one to Nielsen. Up at bat, the catcher Nielsen. He's hit 2 for 4. Fly to right. Derek May makes a great running catch. That's 3 away. 2 runners left on base. Going into the top of the 8th, the Brewers lead 11-1. Plunk is through for today. Up at bat, the center fielder. He's a .203 hitter. The pitch. In there for strike one. Fly ball to short. 1 out. At the plate, number 55, the catcher. He's hit 0 for 3 this afternoon. Curveball, a sweet pitch. That's strike one. Fastball, ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. High fly to straightaway center. A routine catch for Grissom. There's the second out. The pitch. Slider, that's strike one. Up at bat, number 45. Jeff Abbott. He's 1 for 3. It's bloop to third. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Heading into the last half of the 8th inning. The score is 11-1. Leading off for Milwaukee, Mark Loretta, a .439 hitter. There's going to be a pitching change. Ground ball toward the mound. An easy throw to first for the first out. At the plate, number 1. The second baseman, Fernando Vina. He's at .436 hitter. Popper to right field. A single for Vina. The pitch. Fly to left field. 2 out. Now up, number 27.
Easy out. The ball. Easy out.
Pinch hitting for Milwaukee is Barry. The pitch. Low and away. That's a ball. Up at bat, number 17. The pinch hitter, Sean Barry. Foul to right. The Brewers ahead of the White Sox by 10 with a runner at first. It's blooped to third. Jeff Abbott stops it. A base hit for Barry. The pitch. Low. That's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Fly ball to left. That's 3 out. 2 runners left on base. After 8 innings, the Brewers lead by 10. There's going to be a pitching change. Leading off for the White Sox, Eddie Guardado. Slider for ball one. Fastball, that's a ball. The 2-0 pitch. In there for strike one. Fastball for the second strike. Hit to the left side. An easy throw to first for the first out. The crowd is in a frenzy. The pitch. Fly to center. He stops it. Single. At the plate, Frank Thomas. He's hit 2 for 4. Slider, that's 1. The count is 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. It's popped up to left center. Now up, numbered 5. The second baseman, Ray Durham. He's hit 2 for 4 this afternoon. Fly ball to short. The game is over. Chicago got clobbered by Milwaukee.
하이파이브 좀 받는 분들은 저기서 이제 물을 뿌릴 거니까 물 마시